distinguished guests, dear friends and sisters. On behalf of all my sisters in Ashraf 3, I welcome you all to this international conference entitled Women in the Iranian Resistance, Defying the Misogynist Regime, Paying the Price of Freedom. We are also grateful for your presence in our events over the past few days, and particularly your presence in this conference in solidarity with the women of Ashraf. Let me also express my personal gratitude to Mrs. Rajavi for her presence here today, and also to the organizers for arranging this conference on women's issue. I believe too that Women's Conference should not be held only once a year on International Women's Day, and we need to make it happen more often. Dear friends, I want you to know that your efforts over the past few years, or the past years, to help save the life of Ashrafis when they were under the attacks by a brutal regime and its savage proxies are very well known to us all. Every single move you made, every letter you wrote, every conference you took part to speak for the rights of Ashrafis, every protest you participated in, and every activities that you did all meant a lot to us, and we are very grateful to you for that. I have no doubt that all my sisters in Ashraf 3 share with me what I have to tell you. You have always been close and dear friends and a member of a large family of our resistance. You fought for freedom alongside Ashrafis. You went there sympathizing for their pains and sufferings. You extended your support to them through your endeavors. In the exhibition and the testimonies given there, which you had the opportunity to hear only part of it and some of it, each one of their experiences add to the history and source of this magnificent perseverance. And each one of these women in resistance has made her own choice and paid the price for her choice. Indeed, they have played a key role in creating this resistance with their perseverance in the regime's dungeons, enduring medieval torture by the misogynist mullahs, and also with their 14 years of resistance in Camp Ashraf and Liberty. This is an unprecedented phenomenon in the history of women's struggle. This explains why Iranian women inside Iran have been able to resist against the misogynist regime and its harsh oppression, and why they have been at the forefront of the battle for freedom to inspire and lead many protests inside Iran. Yes, women resist in Iran because they see the women in resistance in Ashraf. They are inspired by the women of resistance and follow them. This also explains why the clerical regime stresses so much on its oppressive policies against women. Harassing women for malveiling is just an excuse for the regime in order to insult and harass Iranian women or send them to jails. Clips of such harassment and brutalities go viral on the internet. As Mrs. Rajavi truly said, the mullahs' incessant savagery toward women is the driving force and the essence of the regime's suppression of the society in general. I know you are very all keen to hear the valuable views and experiences of each one of our guests and the role of women who they have made it in the democratic progress of each society. So I don't take much of your time. Once again, I welcome you, and we are very happy to have you here with us, and I thank you very much.